Given tangent x is positive and cosine x equals 3/5, find sine x. I'm going to draw a quick picture first to see which quadrant the angle x is in, and then next find the sides so we can identify what sine x is. We're going to draw our chart here, this ASTC. First, I see that tangent x is positive. That means we could be in the first quadrant or we could be in the third quadrant, but we know we can't be in quadrant 2 because only sine is positive, so tangent would be negative. And we can't be in quadrant 4 because only cosine would be positive and tangent would be negative. So we know we're limited to quadrants 1 or 3. That takes care of this fact. Then we're going to use the fact that cosine is positive 3/5. If cosine is positive, that means we must either be in the first quadrant where all the functions are positive, or in the fourth quadrant where cosine is positive. Now that's already been eliminated. That means we must be in quadrant 1. Now let's draw the picture in quadrant 1. So we've been given the cosine of x. I'm going to draw x, the angle at the origin. Cosine is adjacent divided by hypotenuse. So the adjacent side is 3. The hypotenuse is 5. Now we can use the Pythagorean theorem to find the third side. For now, I'm going to call this b. And I know that a squared plus b squared equals c squared. We'll fill in what we know. We know that a is 3, so 3 squared plus b squared equals 5 squared. We evaluate these and get 9 plus b squared equals 25. Now we solve for b by first subtracting 9 from both sides of the equation. So b squared equals 16. Then we take the square root, which tells us that b is plus or minus 4. Now I see that we're up, that b is pointing in the positive direction. So we know between these two sides we're going to go with the positive branch. So we know that b is positive 4. Now we're ready to find the sine x. Remember, the definition of sine is that this is opposite over hypotenuse. In this triangle, the opposite side is 4, the hypotenuse is 5. So sine x is 4/5.